This is part 2 because my other video was cut short thanks to storage in my phone, but like I was saying, I know people that are always drawing. I know people that are always writing like me. I know people that are always singing, and when you're always doing something, even when you don't even realize it, that means that this is something particular to your life. Like, this is something, there's a reason why you're doing this. Now, singing, you got to be able to sing, you know. Like, I hear people singing, humming and stuff like that, and they can actually sing, not just singing in the car with the radio and stuff like that. But yeah, I just want you to think back on your childhood and think back, just what is it? Because if you're not using what God has given you, and I'm sure that you've been shown plenty of times, but maybe you're just not aware of the fact that that's what you're supposed to be doing. God wants his return on investment. And I'll say that all the time because I am an investment for God. You know, like, God wants us to do what he put us here for, not what society or the world or what everybody else is doing. We can't do what everybody else is doing. We can, but in our own way. And you know, you got a lot of copycats out here. So whatever your talent, your gift, it may be speaking, it may be, that's part of exhortation. Oh my God, this is making me so excited, because I have to post the links for you guys to take a spiritual gifts test, and also books that I recommend to read to help you just get on the path and the direction of discovering your gift. And this is all a part of my Girl What Comfort Zone, because these are questions you have to ask. Like, when you're walking in your calling and your purpose, there's no comfort zone. Your comfort zone cannot exist. It cannot exist at all, because with God, you're not going to be comfortable. When you're doing things for God, you're not going to be comfortable, believe me. Because if you think about Jesus there wasn't one moment where he was comfortable up until he died on the cross for all of us. There was no moments of being comfortable. So you cannot expect to be comfortable and sitting in your comfort zone and, I'm just going to sit right here and wait and see what I'm supposed to be doing. If you're not showing up and if you're not consistently doing something, even if there's something that you can't even think of that you've always liked doing since childhood, there's a problem. Like childhood, I don't care, middle school, high school, there's a problem, and you need some prayer, and you need to get on your knees, and you need to do devotional, and you need to give some time to the Lord, because that's not right. So, what gifts or talents, I'm talking about worldly, because then it goes back to spiritual. So what gifts or talents that you have that you are not using right now because you're wasting God's money? Our talents and our gifts are God's currency for us. So that's the investment that he made in us, and he wants his return on investment. So how are you flipping that? How are you flipping this talent and these gifts that he's giving you to give him his money back, like 1 million fold, not like 10 times over? It's like 1 billion times over. What are you doing? Are you getting uncomfortable? Are you being persistent with your gift? Are you like, we got to figure this out, okay? That's why I'm the purpose enthusiast, because I'm so excited that I finally found mine, and the fact that I've always known baffles me, and the way the Lord works is so freaking amazing. Like, you have no idea, when I think back on my childhood, how he has always shown me what I'm supposed to be doing. Even this right here, speaking to you, this excites me. So whatever it is that excites you and gives you like this rush and just gets you on your toes, it's what you're supposed to be doing. So I'm going to cut this short, because this will be part 2 of what was supposed to be a 5-minute video. But I am asking that you follow me on social media. I'm on Twitter at Women vs. Freedom. I'm on Instagram at Women vs. Freedom. The blog, womenvsfreedom.com. I also ask that you join my Girl What Comfort Zone movement. And that's one woman on a mission to encourage 1 million women to get out of their comfort zone, and you're going to do this by experiencing freedom and discovering your purpose. So remember that your purpose and freedom is not in your comfort zone. And I lived in my comfort zone for a long time, and I just got tired of it. I got so comfortable until my comfort zone was like, girl, it's time for you to go. Okay? You just can't. Like, my comfort zone pushed me out. That's just how uncomfortable my life had gotten, because I was comfortable in my comfort zone. I hope you understand that. That's a word from the Lord right there. So join my Girl with Comfort Zone movement. All the links will be in the description box. Go to all my social media pages. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me, oneversusfreedom@gmail.com. You can send me a message on Instagram, Twitter, I don't care. Just reach out to me. My name is Crystal, and I'm your purpose enthusiast, and we're in it together. We're going to climb the mountain together. Don't watch me change my life and you just sit there in your comfort zone. I want you to join me, and I want you to take my hand. So I hope you guys have a blessed day, a day full of freedom, and a purpose-filled day. And if you're not fulfilling your purpose or your calling right now, it's time to get to it. There's no time to waste. The way the world is today is just, it's ridiculous. So I advise you to live. I don't advise you to just work just because. I advise you to work and do what God is calling you to do, and get his abundance that way. Get your munties that way. I'm out, y'all.